Alright, welcome back guys, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Vision here with Blind Entertainment, bringing you guys another video. Today I want to talk about the possibility of The Walking Dead ending with Season 12. Now, if you're a fan of The Walking Dead, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss any more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. So, like I said, if you missed the news, if you're not on like Twitter or just don't pay attention, it was announced, or at least at this point, I'm not saying it's announced, it's been rumored that The Walking Dead will end with Season 12. Now, personally, I do not believe this at all. First off, it's rumored right now. There's no official say if it'll be the last season. I believe it'll continue on. The Walking Dead right now is AMC's biggest moneymaker. They got Fear, they got World Beyond coming out very, very soon next year. This is their moneymaker. They ain't going to cancel it because canceling it or ending it would mean they lose money. That's why they're not going to merge Fear with the main show, because they'd lose money. So there's no way. I do not believe it. I mean, I know there are people out there who probably think it possibility because they're running out of comic material at that point. I don't believe that'll be it. I think it'd be a mistake to end it there. For all you comic fans, you know that there was a giant time skip between the final issue and the issue before that, and we missed out on a whole bunch of content. And I think AMC would be idiots to not like try to fill in those gaps. Like, you got this fresh timeline where you could put in season after season of original content, and you wouldn't take advantage of that? I think that's just dumb. Like, I just don't see the realism in that. Like, you got, like, I think in the time skip you had like 40 years or 20 years at least of, you know, a time skip. And I'm thinking, why? Why skip that? I don't get it. Like, there's 20 years worth of content that we skipped over that could be adapted into a few seasons. I mean, again, stupid idea. AMC, if they actually do this, I don't know what they're thinking, because they will lose a ton of money. It's unrealistic at this point. Again, they're not going to merge Fear with the main show. Again, the Rick Grimes movies, depending on what they do, you know, they're going to go on. I do not believe that they are going to cancel the show. Right now, I believe The Walking Dead will be around for years coming up. Like, think about it. They've said that they want this to be the franchise of the future, pretty much. Again, we got 3 shows that'll be on next year. And there's no way. Even if the main show, or when the main show ends, there will always be some kind of Walking Dead content, whether it be a new comic, whether it be more TV shows, whether it be, I don't know, anything pretty much at this point. They could do anything. Movies. Like, at this point, I think that The Walking Dead is pretty much like Star Wars or any other kind of franchise like that. It's going to continue on no matter what. There's always going to be a fan base that loves the series. There's always going to be something out there. And even if fans continue to drop or whatever, it will continue to go on no matter what. Because The Walking Dead is here to stay. Again, even it said like years ago that they wanted to continue on beyond Season 12. And I know people will say Gimple, you know, or whoever said it is, you know, correct. They wouldn't lie to us. I mean, look at Gimple's track record. He told us we'd be getting Rick Grimes movie news almost back in San Diego Comic-Con. It's now December, and we haven't gotten any Rick Grimes news whatsoever. So I take everything that comes out of the news with a grain of salt. He said that we won't be getting the actual Commonwealth in the TV series. Again, don't take any of that with I always take that with a grain of salt. I will not believe that until we actually get the adaptation of that in the future. Because I think they'd be, that again, they could not have it be the Commonwealth, but I don't believe anything they say. I believe they bait us and they say these things just to get fans riled up, make all us content creators make videos about it, talk. So I honestly believe that they are 100% not going to be canceling this show. It'd be stupid, idiotic, and just downright stupid. Like, again, I don't understand their thinking if they end up going through with this. Again, they're making a lot of money with this. The main show and Fear are like the cable's 2 biggest shows right now. So whatever you think about Fear at this point, that doesn't matter. I mean, this is going to be the franchise of the future. I mean, you got Star Wars. Yes, they're going to probably make more films and Disney Plus TV shows, but that the main like Skywalker movies are coming to an end, but yet they're continuing and branching out to other platforms. And I think The Walking Dead will eventually do that too. I mean, even when the show ends, there'll be more comics probably. Again, there'll be probably movies going along with the Rick Grimes movies. I don't know. There's so much content they could do, and so much content that the comics skipped over. Again, it just makes zero sense if they go through with this idea. Again, AMC, what are you thinking? I mean, again, people are dropping The Walking Dead. I think I'm not sure. You could double check with me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive that the mid-season finale was one of the lower rated season finales ever reviewed. So I honestly do believe that, yes, the main show is kind of declining in viewership. It's not as hot as it once was. I mean, you got, Andrew Lincoln leaving. You got Denai leaving. You got Warren Cohan coming back. But again, you got these people leaving. And again, you can't deny the fact that The Walking Dead is losing its popularity. And eventually will probably end up, kind of being died out eventually. But at this point, there's still enough of a large enough fan base to keep it going. Again, you got the Rick Grimes movies coming out. Even though Denai's leaving, fans will continue watching to an extent. You got Warren Cohan coming back as Maggie. There are a lot of Negan fans out there, even though I believe, to some extent, I believe Negan is on borrowed time. But you got a lot of these fans out there, and I believe that they will continue watching, pretty much any Walking Dead content. At this point, the casual fans are gone, and I believe the only ones who actually are left are like the die-hard comic fans. No offense to anybody out there who actually is a casual fan, but to my opinion, honestly, I think it's just the die-hard fans at this point. Comic fans, I don't think like the casual viewers are watching at this point. It's just the die-hards. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this news. Do you believe it will happen? Do you think Fear's done, or the main show is done for? Or do you think that it'll eventually continue on? And I know fans will think Fear is going to end soon. It's not going to end soon. I hate to break that to you. Again, they're going to milk pretty much any Walking Dead franchise that they have to death. Even if that includes Fear. And I know fans hate Fear, and I still defend it. They will continue to promote Fear because it's still making them money. It's still making them a shit ton of money. And they ain't going to cancel it as long as that's happening. Even if they're not going to, again, they're not going to listen to fans say a lot, but they will do what they want. And what they're going to want to do is continue this franchise well into the future. But again, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Yeah, guys, those are my thoughts and opinions regarding if The Walking Dead will end with Season 12. As always, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon. That way you don't miss more Walking Dead content from me moving forward. And you can go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the About section of this YouTube channel. This has been Vision here with Blind Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.